Hello everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video we'll be going through a quick unboxing, hopefully, of the Master Grade 1/100 scale Gundam Exia. And this particular version of the Exia is the recirculation colour in neon purple. And this was released back in 2022, a number of limited recirculation colour kits, which I think also included the... I think there was an RX-78, a Barbatos, and the Hellstrike. But the Exia actually got me, despite the fact that the Hellstrike was red and black. The purple on the Exia I thought was quite eye-catching. So, here we are. So, front of the box, which is pretty much the original Exia box, just switched over into a limited item box. Now, another interesting part about this, there will be some Echopla components as well, so that's always an interesting take. I don't know how much of it will be those components, but time will tell. But either way, a very nice looking front box. Bottom of the box, just a rinse and repeat of what we've seen. In terms of the side of the box, we do have a front and rear shot of the Exia, as well as an action shot. There will be some special marking stickers included. I will probably give them a miss, but that's okay. And then we have a quick blurb about the whole Echopla, or Echopla, as well as a bit of this whole recirculation concept, which, if I read it out, its stylish colour scheme consists of black parts made through recirculation and vivid neon colour parts. This futuristic design is a symbol that leads us to a future based on recirculation. So I'm assuming this whole recirculation is just to re-emphasize the whole Echopla by recycling some of the plastic. So very, very cool. And it's actually not a bad thing. I mean, if you've built enough Playmo, you know there's a lot of plastic even from the runners. And another shot of the Exia as well. And as I said, that purple does look very, very nice. So, now with that side of the box done, in fact, I'm not going to rummage through all of those, because there'll be plenty of parts in there. So I will get all the runners out, and then we can have a quick look through what's included. Unfortunately, I've never done a Master Grade Exia unboxing because most of that would have been covered. And with everything out of the packaging, it's actually been a while since I've actually seen the Exia runners. I've seen them several times in the past, but yeah, it has been a while. Also goes to show, this is the original Master Grade Gundam Exia manual, back from 2009. Obviously the original colours of the Exia. Definitely won't go through this too much because there's a slight deviation with it, but in terms of the build, it's straightforward Exia build. I think the closest I actually would have come to doing the Exia would have been a completed Exia, would have been the Dark Matter actually. So pretty straightforward with the build, which is always good. Yeah, definitely not going to spend too much time on this, given that it's just basically a redeco of a kit from, gosh, 2009, over a decade ago. Time flies when you're having fun. So there you go. Obviously, Exia will not look like that once completed. That was a quick look through the manual. We do get a single little pamphlet regarding the recirculation colour, mainly where to put the marking seals, and I do like how they actually go through each of the different components of the seals to actually try and get them to line up quite nicely. I'll still skip them. They still look very nice, but I will skip. Otherwise that's pretty much it. So that's your only really unique part to the recirculation colour. Going through the rest of the inclusions, we do have the stickers for the GN condensers, which obviously would have been the ones from back in the day. We have some transfer stickers, which is still the same ones from back in the day. More stickers. I think these are marking stickers, I believe. Always get confused. And then lastly, the stickers for the recirculation colors in that nice purple. And before I get to the runners, because I will ultimately forget, we do still get the very interesting transparent plastic for, once again, elements of the GN system, which is very cool. Now, runners. Now this is going to be interesting. Multicolor A runner with black, purple, and the clear I do feel has a slight purple tint to it. That is very cool. Now I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, but visually it does look like there's some purple tint to it. In fact, if I try and do this, will that actually help? I think you can see a little bit of it, but there you go. Am I going to try and continue to panel line black with black? Sure, why not? Speaking of black, so B runner in black. It's hard to imagine these runners are over a decade old. Wasn't a bad build. C runner still in black. D runner still in black. Suffice to say, there's going to be a lot of black. And the last solid black runner, E. So B to E, basically, raw in black. Now, switching colors. Moving into the F runner, we're going into the neon purple. It actually doesn't look neon to me. It's a very pleasant purple, and I think once combined with the black will actually look very, very pleasing, which is why I've actually skipped the others. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, traditionally I'm a black and red person, but it just wasn't doing it for me for the L-Strike. G runner still in that very nice purple. Obviously the purple will be better to panel it. And H runner still in purple. I in clear. So this is pretty much exactly as it was back in 2019. 2009, not 2019. We have a J runner in black, which is pretty much for your GN blades, before we got the next Exia kit where some of this basically became... Actually, I think this does become silver plated later, well, earlier. Not that it matters, but we have that, which is the J runner. We do have a polycap runner in black. And then lastly, we do have Beam Effects. The SB8, they will be the flat tips, and they will have that clear purple tint about them, which is very nice. Good way to continue a theme. Now I do know that this is not the right Exia for this particular unboxing, but it will do. So that'll wrap up the unboxing of the Gundam Exia Recirculation Color Neon Purple. I know it's definitely not a difficult build, and because it should actually be easier because so much of it's black and doesn't need the panel lining per se. This actually might be very, very quick to build. We'll see how things go. At the point of this recording, I actually have had a request come through from someone to actually go through the Nezuko Demon Slayer model kit that I unboxed some time ago but haven't had a chance to build. So that's going to slip into the to-do list very soon. But we'll see how this goes, because this has definitely caught my eye for a while, and I know it's not a difficult build, it's just a case of finding the time to do it. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account. Link to that is in the description below. Otherwise, still the same handle as the YouTube channel. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video. See ya.